The two main antagonists of Alien Romulus head to head. Who wins when the Scorched xenomorph goes up against the Offspring hybrid? In the red corner we have the Offspring. It stood at around 8 feet in height with a gaunt skeletal build, a very engineer-looking face, head and skin colour. It was seen to grow a long tail just like a xenomorph. On the creature's back there can be seen the beginnings of 4 dorsal tubes, also like those of the xenomorph XX121. It also has an inner mouth similar to an alien, as well as claws which it used to disable Andy with a single swipe. It has deep black eyes like an engineer, and seemed to smile as it stalked and attacked people, giving it a very creepy and disturbing essence. The Offspring was created from Z01, or Prometheus fire, a variant of the black goo pathogen harvested from facehuggers by Weyland-Yutani researchers aboard the Romulus module of the Renaissance space station. It resembled a human baby at first, but rapidly grew to adult size within a few minutes and could be seen growing still. And in the blue corner we have the Scorched alien. The cast of xenomorph it belonged to was the drone type, as it was a young adult which had just left the cocoon stage. This individual is thought to be what is known as an alpha drone, one which looks identical to a regular drone but has a higher intellect and acts as a leader of a group of other drones, the same as we saw in Alien vs Predator with the grid alien. This alien is one of the main antagonists and is seen stalking and attacking the main cast of characters during the film's story. Much like the before mentioned grid alien, the Scorched alien from Alien Romulus has a unique appearance to set it apart from the others and to give it its own character. Not only this, but the drones themselves do have their own appearance different to any previous film. Where the Scorched alien differs is seen on its head dome, the clear section that covers the skull reaching the entire length of the head, while inside the cocoon it is attacked by Bjorn with a cattle prod like weapon, and suffers burns and melting of the dome around the eye area and further back up to around the halfway point. Venturing out and searching for hosts, the Scorched alien sets out aboard the corridors of the space station, looking for more victims. He will bring them back for the facehuggers to impregnate. The hive must grow stronger. After making his way through some ventilation shafts, he exits into an area for cargo. He gets a sense of something and follows the pheromones. They are similar to those of a fellow xenomorph, but different enough to know it is not one of them. Scorched turns a corner and sees in front of him the Offspring hybrid. It turns around to face the intruder. Even though it is bigger than himself, the alien doesn't hesitate for a second and approaches. The Offspring raises to its feet and looks at the approaching alien. It sees it as more prey, and a toothy smile opens up on his face. The alien roars at the Offspring and jumps forward towards it, but the Offspring is quick and swipes at it mid-air, knocking it back to the floor. The xenomorph gets back up and screeches again. He's going to have to incapacitate this creature first before he can bring it back. The Scorched alien keeps its distance and circles the Offspring, looking for a weakness. It then trips the Offspring with its tail, knocking it to the floor, and pounces with a thrust of its tail. The two begin clawing and biting at each other, each inflicting wounds on the other. Acid blood pours out, but both are immune to it. Under the weight, the corroded floor gives way and the two crash to the floor below. Both stand back up. The Offspring swipes again, but the xenomorph dodges the attack. Scorched swings its tail, but the Offspring dodges it as well. The Scorched xenomorph pounces on the Offspring again, but the Offspring manages to grasp it in its hands and crushes its head, killing it. The victor is the Offspring. So I thought it would be interesting to think about what could happen if the Scorched alien and Offspring from Alien Romulus met, as they didn't in the movie, but I think if they did, then since the Offspring was quite a decent bit larger than a normal alien, I think it would use its superior strength to come out on top. But the drone did have the advantage of speed and agility, I feel, but the Offspring was just too big. Who do you think would win if they fought, or do you think they may not even fight at all and instead recognise each other as the same species? I'd be interested to know. Thanks for watching, and remember to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.